Demand letters begin arriving. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee and definitely add some rum to this one because, well, demand letters are starting to arrive. Now, recently, Four Corners did a very good piece. You can find it on YouTube. Surviving the Recession, Life After Job Keeper. And I'd recommend you go through it. This one family is just struggling to make ends meet, and it's story after story of business on the verge of collapse, of families unable to meet their basic expenses because, well, the economy's been shut down, everyone. The economy's been shut down. And you've got more and more people that are just behind on their mortgage, and demand letters are now finally beginning to appear. One of the regular viewers of the channel sent me this letter, and he said I could use it and he'd like me to use it to just highlight some of the issues he's facing. And he's going to be one of the many statistics. So, what happened was, and he tells me, he's behind on his mortgage due to his insurer, Suncorp, not repairing his house since the flood in 2019. So he's talking to his bank about a mortgage holiday. They put my loan on holiday and concurrently started the application process. I've been able to speak with them only 2 to 3 occasions and send them a couple of emails. I received no formal correspondence during this time regarding progress with the mortgage holiday. Today, I received 2 letters, dated the 18th and the 22nd. The second letter demands that I take action within 7 days or the bank will start legal action. I've attached the letters for you. Feel free to use them in your video to make the public aware of my situation, as others are probably receiving the same treatment from their banks. And here is the letter. So here's the letter. Now remember, guys, when we hear all the the fluffy stuff in the news and the adverts on the television, and our former premier here who's now running these bank bodies, this is what happens. We're starting to see the human face of this, guys. So it's a final demand for his loans, $6,234, $558. Despite our previous reminders, you failed to pay the arrears amount in full and remedy the default. If you are experiencing financial difficulties in meeting your repayment obligations, please contact us immediately to see if alternative arrangements can be made. And as he said, he's been trying to contact them. He's only spoken to them 2 or 3 times. If we do not hear from you and or agree to alternative arrangements, so there you go. It's all in their court. AMP Banking now demands that you, as borrower, pay the total arrears amount in full within 7 days from the date of this letter. Should you fail to pay the total arrears amount in full within the time specified, AMP Banking will have no alternative but to instruct our solicitors to commence legal proceedings to recover the full amount of principal, loan, and interest. I wonder if that would include costs as well. Furthermore, all expenses incurred... Oh, yeah, here we go. Furthermore, all expenses incurred by AMP Banking while enforcing our rights under the contract will also be charged to the loan account and will be payable by you. Getting letters like this is never much fun. It's never much fun. The loan default may also be listed with a credit reporting agency, which may result in you experiencing difficulties to obtain finance or credit in the future. If you have any queries, contact AMP Credit Services on 1300 130 191. So, there we go, everyone. These letters are starting to appear. People are getting demand notices. It really seems like we're heading towards a two-speed economy. It feels like it. That you have some people that are experiencing the financial hardships, some families that are lost everything that are struggling to make ends meet. You've got, others. I recommend you watch this video, guys. I'll link to it above. Others whose businesses are shrunk, completely gone. People whose houses are at risk. And we've got an economy that's been shut down. And yet we still have people reporting day after day of housing shooting up, guys. Of property shortages. I mean, here, rental demand, is still above the average. Buyer demand for properties is still above average. So it just seems like a crazy situation. I feel sorry for the viewer. Sorry that you're going through this. And thank you for sharing this with us, because I know a lot of people will be going through the same thing. And, well, guys, this is the beginning of the actual recession. I don't think we've felt it quite yet. I think there are a lot of people that haven't received these notices yet. The banks are contacting people. Letters are starting to go out. And we'll start to see that manifest in consumer confidence, in business confidence, and in unemployment. One thing we all have to remember, guys. One thing we all have to remember, because I have other people, after I did my video about mental health in Victoria, I've got people calling me with some quite sad stories. You've got to remember that when you have these challenges, when you have, these potential losses, it's only material things, and it can pass. There's other opportunities in life. You don't let a temporary setback get you down. There may be other things more important. You need to put it all in perspective. Appreciate what you can control and what you can't. I should do a positive video on it. I mean, what did I do when we went through tough times? For me, it was actually studying a lot of Stoicism that helped. Doing some reading. A lot of hiking. Just to put things in perspective. And things get better. Turns around. Opportunities appear. Things come and go. Money isn't everything. Possession isn't everything. But it's tough. And the banks, they aren't our friends. Don't think they are. They're only in the business of risk management. So be careful, guys. Be careful if you're thinking about jumping in for that mortgage, or buying that property now, or buying into the FOMO. Just keep it in mind. I wouldn't stretch yourself to the edge. Always have enough buffer. Anyway, guys, let me know what you all think. It's a bit sad. And good luck, mate. I hope it all goes well. I hope you figure it out. I hope your insurer sorts it all out. Best of luck, and thanks for sharing with us. Take care, guys. Have a great day. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Sorry I'm finishing on such a depressing note for the end of the month, but this is what's happening, guys. This is what's happening. This is why you've got some parts of the economy just seem to be going crazy. People are going out there buying. Buying a house, buying one, buying another. Then you're getting other people that are actually feeling the consequences of this recession. And you've got to remember why the government did this. This is the Dan Depression, really. Was it worth it? Was this hit to the economy worth it? Sure, there were troubles before. And really, it was just a black swan event that was going to pop the property bubble. But hasn't it popped yet? They're throwing everything they can at it. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and any advice or hints or tips you'd have down below for our friend in this situation. If you want to support the channel, there are a few ways you can. You know what they are. Take care, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.